Hey everyone, how are you? It's Laurie and I'm here to do your 12 houses reading. I didn't get to it on Tuesday with the holiday and everything going on, so let's go ahead and get into it today. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. This is a new spread. I believe I'm the only one on YouTube doing this spread currently. So here's the place to come to get this information. All right. We're going to cover all 12 of your houses here. Let me get this reading laid out for you. We're starting with house 1, going to 2, 3, 4, whoops, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And now I got to fix my camera so that I can get all of this on screen for you. Let's see if I can get all this on screen here for you. Gonna have to adjust that. And can I zoom in a little bit more? All right, I think we got it. All right, let's go ahead. And at the end of this message, I will get oracle messages. I will roll the letter dice here. So stick around to the very end because there's a lot going on with this reading. And it's very, very popular. So let's see what we have for you today. House 1, your appearance. What's that first impression that you're making at the current time? How are people receiving your words, your looks, all of it? What kind of presentation are you presenting to the world right now? The 4 of Cups. People can feel that you're kind of holding back on them. You're holding something in reserve. You may be protecting your energies. You might be tired. You may be just being cautious with your words because you're tired. There is an element of standoffishness. Not wanting to really do what you've been doing. Okay. I'm getting really just exhaustion, being tired, not having the energy or desire to put out there to the world. Okay. You're not extending yourself in any way, shape, or form. So people are seeing this, feeling this. Most people are going to be okay with it. They're going to be like, yeah, well, that makes sense. You know, we've just had the holidays and all this other stuff. So yeah, it makes sense that somebody might be tired and just not wanting to give or, you know, spend any energy. So don't worry about it. There's always going to be somebody around you who's going to take offense because you're not giving them 100%. Let that go. Don't even let it bother you. Rest, you know, do what you have to do to focus on yourself right now. Everything will work out for the best in the end. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with your money, how you're viewing your money situation at this time. This does not mean this is how your money is. It's how you're viewing your money, okay? It can also include your personal values of, you know, how you view people, what you will spend your money on, what you won't spend your money on, what you believe, your personal beliefs, okay? And how you view yourself. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. That is beautiful. Self-respect, confidence, you're fine, you feel good, okay? And as far as your money goes, you're viewing yourself as okay. Everything's where it should be. You're not really lacking anywhere. In fact, you're sitting back, some of you going, yeah, that worked out really well. Everybody's satisfied, and everything's fine. Financially, I'm okay. As far as how you view yourself as, you know, capable, confident, your self-esteem is high. And, you know, I think it kind of has to be if you're in that 4 of Cups energy where you're just not willing to give your energy because you know you have to take care of yourself. All right, so that's good. And I don't care if you're male or female. The Queen of Pentacles is the energy surrounding the card. All right, so communications. How you're talking to people. Are people understanding what you're saying? Are you being clear? Are you being a little obtuse because you're holding back here? And what's going on in your day-to-day life? Okay, let's take a look at that. We have the Knight of Wands. So you're focused, very clear. It looks almost as if no matter what you say, it's being received exactly as you mean it to come across. You're actually very quick right now. Okay. All right. Most of you are quick to express what needs to be done. Hey, I'm tired. I need somebody to do the dishes. Please do the dishes. And it's not coming out wrong. It's because you're focused. You know exactly what needs to be done. You know you only have 1 hour to take a nap. You have 2 hours to get the house in order. You have an hour and a half to get to work and back. You've got to work all day, whatever. You're on point here. So your day-to-day life is moving at a very quick pace, and that's why I think overall people are leaving you alone. You're saying, you're exuding this energy of, I need my space, I need my time, and I'm going to take it. And I'm going to do so peacefully. All right. So your communication's very clear, very focused, very, very focused. I am getting that somebody here may want to rush in and say something to someone about money. You may be wanting to tell somebody, maybe you've got good news about your money and you want to share that with somebody. Use caution right now. Okay, that may not be the wisest idea. I think you've got a unique situation going on here where something happened. You were like unexpected windfall. You either won a scratch off, maybe won, a lottery, you won at bingo, somebody gifted you a large amount of money at Christmas, an inheritance is coming through. I feel like some of you have that going on, and you may want to tell people about this. Spirit's saying it would be better to keep that to yourself right now, not talk about that. All right. Let's take a look at your home life, your family, see what's going on there. There's some changes. Somebody may be moving. You may be moving. Children may be moving out of the house. All right, sorry about that. Somebody may be moving out. It could be you. It could be you clearing out clutter. But I am getting definite changes of location. Also, a vacation for some people. For some of you, your home life is good, but there's some sort of stirring changes, relocations, family members coming, going. We still have the holidays. Maybe you're still getting over that. We just had those recently. So maybe you're still dealing with house guests and they're leaving. All right, nothing to worry about in that aspect. It looks good. If you're moving, traveling, going on vacation, it looks good. It looks like things are going to go forward just fine. All right, let's take a look at your relationships and business partnerships. Okay, what's going on in like your friendship arena? Yeah, your friendships, your partnerships. Oh, wait. I jumped too far ahead. I'm sorry. Let's go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on the 5th house, which is your romances, your creativity, and your children. So let's go here and see what's going on there. King of Cups. You're satisfied. There's a couple of situations here where you may have to put on a brave face, step back, allow things to happen, even though you could save somebody some heartache. It's better just to let them learn on their own sometimes. Overall, emotional satisfaction, peace here. If you are looking at a romance, there could be somebody very, very good for you coming in. And if you're already married, I'm hearing your person may do something very nice for you, offer to take you on a vacation, butter you up, cooking dinner for you, pampering you. I really get they're focusing on you. All right, so that's really good. in a romantic sense. If, like I said, if it's a new person, there could be somebody new coming in for you. Maybe you just recently met them and you're going out on your first date. I'm getting it's not going to be an out in public type of thing. It may be more of a, hey, why don't you come over? I'll cook you dinner. Or, hey, why don't you invite me over and I'll do something nice for you? I'll cook you a meal. It's more of a stay-at-home thing here. If you've just met this person, use caution with that, even though this person's probably just fine. A public place might actually be better. Maybe an outdoor park. Yeah. So if the offer is there for you to go to their house and cook, just nothing, not that they're offering anything wrong. It may be better to do this in public. Think outside the box. Do things differently. You know what I'm hearing with that? It has nothing to do with safety, but if you're out in a public place, you're going to be inspired by something that you see that you wouldn't see if you were in your own house or apartment or at somebody else's. You're only going to see this thing if you're in a public place. So somebody else is doing something, presenting something, offering something. It could be a store, it could be a business, it could be a person at the park that's doing something. And it's going to be something that will spark a creative energy within you, emotional happiness within you. So yeah, if you're invited to do something here, and this is for those who are hooking up with a new person, okay? Connecting with a new person and you're going on like a first date. The rest of you, your creative juices are flowing at home, okay? Things are good there. Maybe you're focusing on decluttering. Maybe you're painting. Maybe you're going to start the remodel project that you agreed to, was your holiday present to each other. I'm getting this is a honeycomb beehive up here in the tree, and it's dripping right into this King of Cups cup that he's holding out. Oh, it actually is. I can see that now. It really is dripping down into. Let's see if you can see that. There's just tiny little dots right there, a row of little dots of the honey going right down into the cup. So this tells me this is something that's going to be ongoing. So it's just starting, but it's going to continue to be good. All right, beautiful energy there. If you have children, you may be increasing the number of children in your household, grandchildren. Your families, I'm getting an expansion, but in youthful energy. All right, keep an eye out for that. All right, now let's take a look at work and health. What's going on? Are those two things balanced? Is there an issue in either one? The Page of Wands, this again is focus, but you are electrified by something here at work. You're receiving some sort of inspiration. Again, I'm getting whatever you see in the park, in the public place. You're taking that back and putting it to good use at work or in your health. So maybe you saw somebody doing something physical out in public, running a 5K, and you became inspired. Maybe walking a 5K. Maybe you didn't even know that was a thing. And you want to improve your health, and you're now taking that thing back to your home and thinking about it and putting it into action. You're inspired here. Again, if it was something you saw, like a business making an offer or a business doing something, and your business is similar, it may be something that you're implementing within your own business or where you work. It doesn't have to be you owning the business. It could be a place that you work. And maybe it helps speed up a process of something, your teamwork or create it. There's something creative here. Inspiration for sure. Relating to work and or your health. or both of them. Okay. It makes you feel good. We got that emotional satisfaction here too. And again, whatever you see is going to continue to grow. Whatever starts here, it's going to benefit you in a very golden way. And, bees are community. Again, so it's that being out in the public and seeing this. Okay. That's the only place you're going to connect with that energy. Now we are going to take a look here at your house 7, which is your relationships and business partners. Look at this. 3 of Cups, celebrations, gatherings, things working out, positive energy. Everybody is holding their own cup here. Everybody's got more than enough. So teamwork, working together to create something here. Balance. Your relationships look good. Your business partnerships look awesome. There's growth, expansion, healing water here. There is something in the background. I got to see what it is. It looks like a stone house because it looks like there's a doorway there. So there's even shelter, something. I'm getting there could be something off in the distance where there's just a connection being made. See the little maybe stones or pieces of land that are coming up out of the water. So there's going to be a connection between what's happening here and someone or something that's just off in the distance. So this is good. A new partnership, a new relationship. It's going to grow. There's going to be connection, a bridge between where you are and what's offered in the near future. Again, I keep getting whatever's happening here with the King of Cups in house 5. This is going to grow and keep giving and feeding into the future. All right, now let's take a look at house 8, shared resources, inheritances, and secrets. And I'm going to clarify this every time I do this 12 house reading, that inheritance does not necessarily mean money. It is something that is passed from one person to another, from one group to another group. It could be information. We have a little critter in the screen here today. All right, so it could be information, folklore, recipes from your great-grandmother, a car from a father to a son, okay? A house, anything that is given from one to another. You are inheriting this. It could be personality traits. It could be DNA that you're inheriting. Again, that message of children, I got the chills. So that was spot on for some of you. Passing on that DNA. Maybe that was something that you did not think would ever come true. All right. Let's see what we've got. So there's secrets here. What are you holding back that you're not talking about too? 6 of Pentacles. All right. So the first and foremost thing is shared resources. Here you are very physically being depicted in this card of the 6 of Pentacles, giving to someone else, but it's balanced. It's fair. It's equal. 3 for you and 3 for me. 3 for today and 3 for the future. Whatever it is, it's long term. But it's equal. I'm getting generational again. Look at the difference in age. This is an older person giving to somebody younger. It could be you setting up an inheritance, a trust fund, an insurance apology. Why did that come out like that? Maybe I'm getting a sense that you could not do this for your own child, but you're making up for it by doing it for the grandchild. Maybe that's the apology. Yeah. I'm listening. I'm getting confirmation for some of you, but there's something else going on with that apology and making things right and being fair now. All right, and this may be something that you've held as a secret. Maybe you know that something was out of balance in the past, and you're bringing things into balance now. We also have another building off here in the distance, so there's something building, something that will be coming in the future. I might as well leave my magnifying glass right here today. Oh, there's actually a couple of buildings. So this one's way above the trees. This one's like in the tree canopy. So these people are definitely above a situation out there, an area that's lower. So there's elevation here, but in the near future, you'll have a vantage point to look over the whole picture to see where this is going to go. But it's going to take time to develop. Okay, again, inheritances. This is not something that you always get immediately. It could take time to grow. Insurance policies, trust funds, college funds, CDs that take time to mature, savings bonds, whatever. It's going to be beneficial in the long term. All right, let's take a look at your teachings. What are you offering up to the world? What are you learning about? And what does your distant travel look like? Are you traveling the world? Is your mind open to experiencing new things? What's your long-term life looking like the next 3 months, 6 months, year? What is going on here? You have the 9 of Wands. Somebody's got your back. Somebody's waiting to see what you're going to do. If you hold your ground here and just keep plugging away and don't give up, I see a helping hand coming in for you. You will be recognized for this, for your efforts. You will, I'm hearing, clear the vault. What does that mean? Like vaulting is what I'm seeing. Somebody with a pole and jumping over a bar. Okay. So as far as you teaching others, I'm getting you're teaching people how to respect you, what your boundaries are, how much you will take. You're also showing that you're not a quitter here. And somebody is waiting to see if you give up on something or not. Do not give up on it. Do not, okay? It's going to take time. There's something here that's going to develop over time, and you just have to put up with whatever stubbornness is given to you, offered up to you, whatever's offered up to you. You're going to have to overcome this challenge in order to receive something from somebody else, the recognition, the help, the lift up. Yeah, this is interesting. I've never gotten quite this energy before. All right, so that's there for you. Let's go ahead and see what we have as far as your career goals, your aspirations in life in general. And, are you on the right life path? Oh, yeah, I would say you are, especially if you are a Libra watching this. You've got the Justice card. You can't get more I'm on the right path than the getting your own card in the tarot deck. I love it. All right, so you are in alignment. You're making good, healthy decisions about your life, about where you want to go, what path you're on. You're finding your footing. Oh, this is beautiful. You're inspired to do things in a balanced way. This is what keeps coming through. Not too emotional, not overthinking. A very nice middle of the road energy here. What did I just hear? I'm noting here, my attention was drawn to the fact that in this card, this Justice person has the sword pointing down and her book, the law, is up. So there's something about a truth that you have accepted about yourself, your life path, You've accepted this. You know exactly what it means for you. And now you're going to follow this path. I hate to put it this way, but by the letter of the law, which means you have a clear path forward. You have guidelines. You have boundaries. You know what ethically you will do, what you will not allow to happen. So you're on the right path and you're being fair. You are being just. It's equal for whatever, okay? It's the law. It's the way that's best for everyone. Good path there. Now, some of you may actually be studying to become lawyers, judges, moderators, community resolution people. Any of those would fit with that type of life path. But your life path can be totally different than that. So it doesn't have to be that. Don't make that your life path. All right, let's take a look at your house 11, your friends, your groups, your communities, your tribes. Are you in the right energy? Do you need to find a new group? Let's see what's going on here. The 7 of Swords. You need a plan. There's some things you need to look a little bit deeper at. Yeah, I'm feeling like there may be a bit of conflict in your group, in your community, in your tribe. And you are going to be in need of a plan, a strategy. Now, it doesn't have to be about leaving any of those places, any of those energies. It's more of, okay, we're at a new year. Maybe now it's the time to do the budgets for the community, for the group, okay? Your friends, what are you planning this year? Okay, who are you planning to keep in your life? Who do you think you may need to just let go, and you don't have to let go of somebody completely, just spending less time with them. There is definitely a need to plan this out, to think it over and really look at what's going to benefit your life this year. I'm seeing back here tents, okay, like army tents. There's 4 of them back there. I'm seeing a full moon, but this dragon is breathing light. It doesn't look like fire. It almost looks like water, mist, but it could be light because we're looking down here and we can see on the ground a path that's lit up. So, and all 7 swords are in the dragon's tail. And look who the dragon's looking at. You. Okay, so you're looking at yourself. You're questioning yourself. You want to know what should be done here. So strategies and plans. Making plans for the year. What trips do you want to go on with your friends? Who do you want to keep in your life? Do you want to continue with a group you're with at the Y? Are you on a football league? Do you want to continue doing that? If you do, what are going to be the upcoming plans and strategies? That's what that's coming through as. All right. We are at house 12, your final house here, which is your subconscious, your unconsciousness, the hidden realms, your intuition, your connection between this world and beyond the veil. And you have the 8 of Wands here, clear communication. You're feeling that connection. All right, now the 8 of Wands is not just about connections and communications. It's about taking action on what we hear, what we feel, what we're inspired to do. And there is something you will need to act quickly on. Use your head, but trust yourself to make the right decision here. So you will be getting propelled forward, and I'm getting for most of you, there will be a need to make a decision quickly and act on it. The decision may not be quick. Strategize, plan, but once you've got the plan thought out, put it into action immediately. Don't sit on it. Get going. You're feeling inspired. And if you don't, you're going to end up unhappy. All right, because this is cyclical here. This is cyclical. This is a circle. So what goes around is going to come around. So the energy you end this reading with, if you take that action, you will be propelled forward. You will be inspired. You will do things wisely. You'll know who you can trust. Beautiful energy here. So take action on whatever inspiration and strategy and plans you decide to put in place for the upcoming year. And this does feel like a year-long focus point here. Beautiful message. Claim it in the comments if it is yours. This is an exciting reading here. I wasn't planning to do a year long, and for most of you, this may just be a day or a week or so, or a month, whatever. But I feel like a lot of you, this is what your upcoming year is going to look like. So beautiful energy here. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. I may even title this 12 Houses for 2025. Because it does feel like it's that far-reaching. Again, remember, things are not going to develop overnight. This is something that's going to take time. All right, let's see what your angel number is here. You got 2112, so there it is. It's a mirroring number. Whatever you put out is what you're going to receive. Balance, peace, harmony. Look, 21 is a 3. 12 is a 3. So that 6 of Pentacles right there, wherever it is, right here, okay? That double 3 is 6. So it's up to you. Someone is watching over you, and here it is with the 9 of Wands that we were talking about. Somebody is watching and looking to see what you are going to do, but they're also wanting you to succeed, okay? There is good fortune here for you and unforeseen forces at work. The feelings of justice, of what you want to do. You know what direction you want to go in. All right, even if it seems like you may not be making any meaningful progress right now, things are definitely moving in the right direction. If you happen to see 2112, it's a sign that everything is going to work out in your favor and that your dreams will come true. And this says soon. Some of you, if this is resonating for you for the next day or week, perfect. Others of you, keep in mind your dreams will start to come true soon. So this King of Cups energy here, meeting that new person. I do feel like it's mostly a person, but it could be the start of a new something here. All right. Beautiful energy, beautiful message. Let's see what we're going to get here for you. What other blessings are going to come your way? Let's take a look at what other blessings are coming your way. I'm going to call this your 12 houses for 2025. I may do another one halfway through the month. I'm going to do these every week, but I may do another one and literally focus specifically on 2025. But I think this one fits for where we're at right now. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. All right, this is showing flowers. Happiness is going to be the theme for this year. You also have, look at this, dolphin, and this has come up a couple of times for you now. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. And what this is saying to me is, this is the inheritance. It does not have to necessarily be financial. Some of you, absolutely. You could have won the lottery. You could have done one bingo, whatever I said earlier, okay? But I feel like this is going to be some sort of blessing that comes your way. What goes around comes around. But also, when somebody gives us or gifts us something like a house or a car, or DNA or whatever it is, it's because they have love and care for us in particular. And it's because of our own energy and actions. All right. Whoops. There's another blessing for you. Victory in some endeavor in your life. Look at this. This is Aries, the horns there, antlers, whatever you want to call them. Aries horns, the ram's horns. So there's going to be some sort of decisive action for you to take. Move forward and you will be victorious with this. All right, so let's put that one there. Let's roll the zodiac die and see what sign. Look at that, Aries front and center. And then you have Leo, and you also have Taurus up top and Virgo down below. So you have 2 fire, 2 earth, above and below that fire. And you have, of course you do, you have Gemini off to the side here. That duality, bouncing back and forth, the energy between fire and passion and action, and being practical and down to earth. Beautiful energy there. All right, and being of service to others, doing what's fair, what's right. I love that. All right, what else do we need to give you here? We're going to give you a romance card, a romance angels oracle message here. All right, you have reconciliation. So something is going to be brought back into balance, I'm hearing. All right, this could also be someone from your past is returning to your life. Let's see what else we've got. I think we did say something about that. Maybe that was in your daily reading. All right, look at this. Past life relationship. Okay, you've known each other before. This feels, so somebody from your past is definitely coming back around for some of you. Others of you, this new person coming in, it feels right. It feels good. And there's nothing to fear here. Get out in public though, okay, if you're going on a first date. Now, we do have pay attention to the red flags. And I'm being called to note the red in the Page of Wands here, your inspiration. But I'm also seeing it here where we have the 6 of Pentacles. And this is something that you were keeping to yourself. Okay, so pay attention to the red flags. Make sure that if you're trying to restore balance, if you're trying to reconcile with somebody here, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. And don't just rush in like that Knight of Wands. Okay, make sure you're thinking things through. All right, one more here. From the romance angels, an engagement, contracts, commitments. All right, so your life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now that can be in any form, romantic, family, business. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and get you 3 yes or no, or yeah, we'll get you 3 yes or no answers here. Let's see what your answers are. If you have not got any questions that you would like to ask ready, go ahead, pause the video and start it back up when you formulated your 3 questions. These will be yes or no answers, but there is also an oracle message that goes with that. Okay, you can take all of it, one part of it, the yes or no, or you can take all the oracle part of it, or take it all. It's up to you what you do with these messages. All right, so answer number 1, yes or no. We've got a, oh, okay, nope, we're going to redo that. Too many messages there. It was a yes, no, yes, or it was a no, yes, no. Whatever it was just too many answers. Let's get clarification here, Spirit. Answer number 1, yes or no, please. Is a no answer, but it says sweet victory, and you've got the victory right here. Okay, mountains that were standing in your way of accomplishing a cherished goal are falling. Okay, the mountain is crumbling. All resources available to you are going to have to be put to good use. So have the strategy, but take action on it immediately. This situation will require perseverance. All right, that's the 9 of Wands there. And your ability to stay ahead of your problems. Knight of Wands moves quickly. The Chariot moves quickly. All right, so stay ahead of anything that comes up. This is the foundation for any success. Plan ahead, strategize, know what to do in whatever's coming your way. All right, so read that again. Sweet victory. Okay, the mountains are crumbling. You will need to put to good use everything that is available to you and not give up. Persevere and stay ahead of your problems. All right, let's see what answer number 2, yes or no, is for you. Whew. There it is. Whoop, mayonnaise. Whoop, mayonnaise. All right, it says yes. There will be unprecedented joy and happiness. Over here, confirmation for you. Intense inspiration is going to visit you in a whirlpool of events, coming to you as a result of your high frequency energy. Okay, having the right positive energy here, that King of Cups. Combined with favorable set of circumstances, you will be directed toward a different path in life. Okay, and the Chariot is here right directly below the Justice card. This could be speaking of you finding the right life path for yourself. Anyone who underestimates you is going to be in for a shock. And I'm hearing like right at the very beginning of this, okay? You know what you need to do for you, and you're going to do it. All right, and anybody who thinks they're going to push the boundaries or limits, they're going to be in for a shock. And if they think you're not going to succeed, boy, are they going to be surprised. All right. Answer number 3, yes or no. It is another yes answer, and it says fortune is on your side. Financial gain, whatever it is. There is an unprecedented rise in energy and vitality waiting for you. A second wind is going to bring a phenomenal opportunity to help you conquer those impossible peaks. Those mountains are going to crumble. There will be a streak of positivity in your day-to-day life. Get out there. See what's out in the public eye so that you can be inspired. Get ready for everything to turn out incredibly easy and happy, joyful. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm loving this message for you guys. Definitely feeling like a 2025 reading. All right, let's see what else we have here for you. We're going to get you an Elki Oracle message. She Who. This is French for she who. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is just the energy surrounding this representative of the energy. All right, you have drawn Manatili, she who remains powerful, devout, and knows their true worth. The Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like green and cold, but boy, you know, okay? Whether you're male or female does not matter. All right, let's see what the message here from Manatili is. All right, Manatili. At any time, whoops, let's see. Whoops. All right, Manatili, she who remains, sits on her crystal throne with her lynx by her side. That's a cat. Her gown shows her connection to the ice dragon. So a dragon is here too. Her truth of herself keeps her warm against the icy stares of naysayers or people who may doubt you. And her gaze is cool and steady as she surveys her snow-covered kingdom. So this is definitely like Queen of Pentacles energy here. Queen of Swords energy combined with it. Many of her subjects, Manatili's subjects, have left the wintry wilderness for less austere places, warmer climes. easier times. At any time, she too could have left her kingdom for other places, but she is devoted to the ideals her particular reign represents. Her rule may seem like a lonely one to some people, but not to her. She's not lonely. She knows how powerful a single person can be. This card's lesson is to stay true to your own purpose, even when others do not support you. Okay, when you feel like people are watching and waiting for you to fail, keep in mind some are waiting to see you succeed. Okay, they're giving you the opportunity to shine, to let you find your purpose in life on your own without them telling you, without them saying, "Here, let me take your hand and show you the way." Okay, we learn better when we do things on our own. All right, so your true worth is never measured by the number of people who agree with you. Never, ever. Okay, is that the way to find your true value? No, people will come and people will go from your life. But if you have faith that you have the power to attract the right people who will appreciate your gifts, that's exactly what will happen. Remember the lesson of this particular lady. Love yourself first and love yourself best. Then you will see that those who remain by your side will be worthy of your affection and your attention. Your true worth is determined by no one but you. All right. So ask yourself this: how do I feel most powerful right now? Because I do feel like you are in control of yourself and your life, and you're feeling competent and capable and even powerful. All right. Write those things down. And then when you're not feeling so much in this energy, you have something to look back and say, oh, well, I can do that again. I can get myself back in that powerful energy. I know how to feel confident. All right. And then you can ask yourself, if you so choose, who supports me and is worthy of my friendship and my time? Who should I keep? What should I focus my energy on this year? Okay. Who is worthy? What is worthy of my time? What ideals, this is the last question for you. What ideals do I need to devote myself to? So again, it falls right in place with having the strategies, the plans. What's going to make you happy? Is it keeping you on your life path, or is it taking you off of your life path? Oh, beautiful message here. Love, love, love that. Love it. And this is the time of year to be doing these things, contemplating these things. And I'm getting that some of you may have put this off like I have. I have not taken the time to do this in my own life yet, and I definitely need to do this. So it's never too late. Even if it's 3 months from now, if that's when you finally figure it out and you sit down and you start planning these things, it's better late than never. But I see most of you will benefit by starting something now, taking the time now, step back, focus on yourself. What do you want? If you're not happy with something, let it go. Figure out how to transform it. Beautiful message here. All right, let's go ahead and get you your letter dice. We have Vicenzo, New Zealand, Vaughn, Nevada, Uri, Yellow, Raymond, Oyer, naysayers coming through. That's so funny. Nyla, Utah, Unger. All right. Win. I thought it was going to be windy, but it's not. Oh, it's going to be peaceful and calm. Haha. I thought it was going to be windy. Stephen, Missy, Lizzie, Ali, Uma, Mumu, Mackenzie, Letitia, Dante, Damien, Delia, Desiree, Layman, Lawler, Sawyer, I'm hearing quasi. Okay. I don't know why I'm calling out on quasi, but quasi is being called out. All right. South Carolina, Tucker, Tracy, Yucca, like the plant, Troy. I know I already said Dante, but I'm hearing Dante again. So pay attention here, Dante. Listen up. There's good news here for you. Emily, Etienne. There's a name I don't think I've called out before. Esme, Sunny, Nessa, Mo, Connie, Connor, Quentin, Remy, Mary, Larry, Felix, Eric, Dex, Dax, Daria, Jazzy, Casey, McKay, Terry, Stewart, Rosalita, Rosalita, Sedgwick, Wesley, Dixon, June, Julie, Corina. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Please let me know in the comments below.